And as we enter this coldest snap of the winter season, we sent out our Brandon T. Jones live in Spokane with some weather reminders. Brandon, what should we know when the temperatures drop this low? It is so cold. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tim. Well, of course, one of the most important things is just make sure you're dressed appropriately for this type of weather. So that means a lot of layers, loose fitting clothing that you can layer up and keep warm, whether it's some gloves or mittens, a hat, maybe a neck garter or something along those lines. But just making sure you've got the proper attire on to keep you nice and warm, because these temperatures can get dangerous if you're out in those cold weather for long periods of time. And since those frigid temps will be around for a few days, I got a couple more reminders for you. When you're warming up those cars, always make sure to open your garage. That prevents carbon monoxide poisoning. Another helpful tip, bring in your snow brush or ice scraper. That creates easy access and speeds things up as you get ready to head out the doors. The next one is a question I've been asking myself all winter: to keep pipes freezing on an outside wall. These are some reminders from the National Weather Service. 1. Let hot and cold water trickle or drip at night from a faucet. 2. Open up your cabinet doors to allow more heat to get to uninsulated pipes under a sink or near an outer wall. 3. Make sure your heat is left on and not set to lower than 55 degrees. And then the last one, if you plan on being away from your house, have someone go and check on it, someone you can rely on or someone you can know will be responsible to make sure that heat is staying on to keep things safe inside of your house. Another one really quick, just make sure you have a warm blanket inside of the car or any extra clothing in case you break down or maybe the battery doesn't start up and you're having some car issues. But ultimately, just make sure you're staying warm and staying safe. Live here in Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.